Do it, girl. Yes! You guys look like Sharpay and Ryan. Happy Halloween, everybody!
Happy
Halloween.
I
cannot believe it, baby. And if you guys know who we are, I'm sure it's pretty obvious.
I don't know.
I think it is.
We're gonna give you guys 5 seconds in the comments to say who we are.
I will say individually it's hard, but together.
You need to look at the group shot.
Hit that wide shot. Yeah.
Hit that wide
Also,
shot.
please look at our beautiful set.
Woo!
Did we-
Shout out to Jordan and Leah.
Yes.
And Zane.
No, you
Did
did
you do it
nothing.
too?
No, he did nothing.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I the cobwebs are my idea. We just took them from the corner of my room and just used them.
He's got a dustpan.
It looks gorgeous. You guys did a great job.
It's so cute.
Yeah,
and
that's
it's
really
our
nice.
first Halloween spooktacular.
It is.
Spooktacular.
Speaking of
Disney Channel?
Disney, that just reminded me of when they'd always have the Halloween marathons.
Oh my
like
God. Halloween Town.
Oh,
That was my favorite.
Hocus Pocus.
The Lizzie McGuire Halloween episode, so good.
What were like the hard hitting like Disney Channel scary
Halloween Town.
movies?
Like,
Halloween.
All right, it was
Also,
Halloween Town.
my favorite when I was growing up was Under Wraps. I don't know if you guys remember that.
Oh, I vaguely.
It was like the Mummy movie.
Yeah, the Mummy one.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Oh, my God.
So good.
I vaguely remember that.
I need to rewatch Halloween Town. I haven't seen it in probably like 20 years, but that was one of my favorites.
The original?
Yes.
Yeah, the
Okay.
first one. The first one always.
What was
hits.
that?
Okay.
The bad guy's name was Cal, right?
Was it?
Calabar.
But I think when he was
Calabar.
human form, it was Cal.
I don't know why, but it's ingrained in my brain. The potion when they're making the recipe and the little girl's like Betty Kiki. Betty Kiki. Betty Kiki. Betty Kiki.
I don't remember the first one.
You don't remember when the whole town was
Oh.
black and white?
And then
I might have
and
not
then,
actually
And then the
seen
cab
it.
driver pulls up and he's like the skeleton. Oh,
That shit looks
Oh,
so
maybe
fake.
No, it was so
You know,
good.
you can go to.
it's a real place.
Yes, my friend went. She loves Halloween Town. You can like go to the area.
It still looks like that?
I
the
mean, it's a
whole-
little
like-
different, but yeah,
It looks crazy.
they have like the big pumpkin and like.
Oh, that's
Really?
sick.
I remember when they swapped Marnie, like the actresses, that out of nowhere they just swapped them because I think they said the original girl was getting too old, so just she lost the
weird.
job overnight, and they gave it to the girl Sarah Paxton from Aquamarine.
Oh my
is
God.
up?
And I've seen that one, and I've heard that one's
It's
not
crazy.
the best.
It's crazy how back then they were just like, oh, we'll just swap them. No one will know. Like now it's a huge like known thing. Do you know what I mean? Like
But
characters.
they still do it now, though. where
Yeah,
the-
like I
the-
feel like it happens now, but they're so much more inclined to either like have a new character come in versus just like swapping them. Do you know what I'm talking
Yeah, she
about?
only had like 2 movies. They
Well,
replaced her
I
so
think the
quick.
worst one was I would say probably Fresh Prince.
Ah,
That was the most noticeable.
Who
and
got
they thought
swapped?
that Aunt Viv.
They just replaced her because she was just.
They just swapped the character.
I bet you there was drama. There's always drama.
Did you know on Family Guy season 1, Lacey Chabert was Meg, and Gretchen from Mean Girls? And after one season, they switched her out with Mila Kunis, and now they've gone on for like 50 seasons.
Bro, Mila
Wait.
Kunis made
Isn't
bank
that
off
crazy?
Family
And she
Guy.
just has to go into a sound booth and do
do
a
we
couple
know
lines.
why the other girl left? Did they not like?
They just swapped her out. I don't
oh
know
my
why.
god,
It was
there was
Gretchen
another.
Williams.
But I was just watching it this week, and they did a funny call out where it was like Meg was like an Olympian, like a skier, and she was like, "Eat my dust, Lacey Chabert," like on the episode.
Wait,
Oh,
really?
wow.
Yeah,
That's
it was
funny.
funny.
That's
Damn.
funny.
And
I
it
hope
still
she's okay,
airs
though. I
to
love
this
Lacey
day. Where they
Chabert.
still have new episodes, right? Like new episodes that they create.
I think.
Voice acting.
Because all they got to do is just hit the trends. Like whatever's trending, they just make a whole episode out of
It's
it.
got to be.
So easy.
Yeah,
Also,
well,
a
it's
lot
not
of
easy, but
voice actors do multiple characters,
Yes.
so they just make bank.
The SpongeBob guy has done so many different characters for so many shows. It's insane.
There's a girl, I forget her name, but she's on TikTok and she does like Tommy Pickles. She
Yes.
does like Bubbles, I think, from Powerpuff Girls. Like she just does all the voices. It's crazy.
if you're doing 2 different characters on the same show, do you get paid more?
I'm
I
sure.
feel like you
hope
would.
so.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it's double work.
We should ask Dove
Yeah.
Cameron.
I agree. We should ask Dove
I
Cameron.
wish I was a voice actor.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
It would be so fun. Just like giving the emotion and energy to like a cartoon.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wait, have you done it? You've done voice acting before? What movie?
Remy, what's it like?
I can tell you guys actually.
Wait, what movie?
I was. It's coming out next year, I believe.
Wait,
So
really?
cool.
Yes. I got the opportunity to do it. And I remember I told you guys we were literally like talking about the show. Like we were doing a FaceTime. We hadn't started yet. And I was like, I got to go do a voice acting thing.
That's so crazy.
And it was, which obviously I'm not actually trained to do it. So I'm sure it's different for people that are like, because I've always heard like the best voice actors are people who are actually good at acting because you have to be able to emote your like physically, but
even
through your
voice,
voice.
yeah.
Right, yeah.
And so I went there and I went into the sound booth, and it's really crazy because like they just give you like they gave me a big stack. I did an audition where you like, you know, I put the blanket over my head. Like I've done quite a few of those. I did also audition for what's that Baby Shark movie? Didn't get that one.
Oh my God, it'd been iconic.
But I will say the girl that got the role, like it's really fun, like seeing who gets it. I was like, oh, she's amazing.
Oh,
Of
like
course-
who
of
beat
course
you
she got
out?
it. Yeah, but I did not have a leg in the race. But this one, I got
A
a
fin.
small little cameo. And you're just like in a sound booth, and you can see out, they can see in, but you can't hear them. So they'll be like, there was a lot of people. There were like 10 people watching me. It was like a director, like a voice coach, like da-da-da, and it just producer, da-da-da-da, all, and they're watching
I
you.
would freak.
Oh, it was so crazy because they'd be like, they you know, and it was like not real, like I wasn't a real like big character. It's just like a background character, but they'd be like, can you do this line? And I'd do it. And then they'd be like, okay. And then they'd be like, okay, thank you. Boom, they like hit the button so everything goes mute and you're just watching them talk in front of you, but you can't hear anything.
Oh, man.
And then they'll come back and be like, okay, can you do it this way now?
Imagine they're like,
wow.
oh my
They
God.
forget to
I know,
mute
it was
it.
so embarrassing.
She sucks.
I know, it was really scary.
Damn. But you got it, and you're gonna be in it.
I'm gonna be in it. I'll let you know when it comes out.
So cool.
Yeah.
How much screen time or audio time
I'm
do you get?
sure it'll be 20 seconds tops. I bet. Like
That's
the scene,
still
you know what I mean?
something.
The
Crazy,
scene will
though.
be so short, but
Can we go to the red carpet
The premiere?
The
Sure.
premiere.
we make our own premiere for you.
wait, I love it. Please.
Can you tell us what the name of the movie is? Yeah.
Actually, I can't.
Oh,
It's a new
okay.
show that's gonna come out, but it's a really cute premise.
Okay.
All right.
So you could technically get booked for season 2.
Oh my God! No, I was just a
Returning
background.
guest
I was literally a
star?
background character, and
Damn.
I think they were
well,
just being
if you
nice.
if,
You had a
if you
line.
kill it,
Yeah.
if you kill it on this one, they
That's
might
true.
want to bring you back as a main character.
True. We'll see.
I think I could do it like some deep voice character, right?
I
Some like
think so.
idiot.
Yeah. Like
Some,
Ed, Ed,
like,
and Eddie
idiot.
type.
Yeah, I think I could kill it.
I just want to be my leg.
My leg.
I want that type of one line in the show.
Iconic though. That just
Yeah.
stands.
Just so you can
test
go
time.
around and say it and be like, people will be like, that
Oh
sounds
my
just
God.
like.
Are you are you?
I just
Are
saw
you-
a video of the girl who does the sorry guys, Alexa voice. And it is so crazy. She sounds like it's her. Obviously, it sounds like her.
Yeah.
But she also does the Bluetooth connected.
Oh wow.
She's like, you guys probably know my
Wait,
voice. Let me do it
on
real quick.
everything.
Everything.
But if you think about it, my guess is she probably didn't get paid that much.
No, because
I'm-
you
yeah,
just they paid
Also
to
now
license
with
it.
AI,
yeah.
I'm sure you don't even like necessarily like.
Yeah.
That's great. That's scary.
Did you guys hear about the AI podcast
No.
that they're doing now?
Wait, no. Jordan just showed me. You can take our episode, like a full episode, and there's a 2-person AI that will talk about our episode and give like a synopsis.
So it's not even our episode. You give them a thing of
Anything.
notes, a book, anything, and then you give it
Yes.
to AI, and then they'll turn it into a podcast between two people.
Oh wait, I did.
Yeah.
No, I did see that because people were saying it's great for students. You can take your notes and then turn it into a podcast and then just
Yep.
listen to
Because
it.
that's how because I feel like that's how I would be able to learn too, like through a podcast instead
Yeah.
of like reading. And
it's so crazy. Jordan.
I can play an example if you guys want.
yeah.
While we do that, should we hit the intro?
Yeah.
Yes.
Great idea.
All right, baby. You ready? Everybody ready?
Ready?
Hit it.
I'm Zane. I'm Heath.
I'm Remy. I'm Alicia.
Hi guys, welcome back to Basically Unfiltered. Yay me! I'm London Tipton.
I'm Maddie.
I'm Cody.
And I'm Zack, and we are the Sweet Life.
This is the sweet life.
Oh yeah, this is the. How does it start?
Here I am in your life.
You and on the mind.
My favorite thing to do is do the hum feature on Google to like you like hum a song and it'll tell you what it is. Like even if you don't know the
Oh, like
words.
Shazamming it. Yeah.
Wait, really?
It's Shazam, but
It's
you can
really
like
good.
hum it.
Is
like,
that new?
relatively? But you all you have to do is like like, and it will tell you the song.
Wait, that's so crazy.
really
It's like
I didn't
it's
know that
very
was a
spot on
thing.
too. Yeah. It's on. What is it on again?
I think it's just on like Google.
Google Hum.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Because I would like make a story doing it and be like, can someone tell me what the song
Yeah.
is? Good to know. Good
Try
to
it
know.
out. It's great.
Well, if you guessed the cast of Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, you're correct. How are we feeling?
You get a cookie. That must have been so hard.
I am excited because this is the exact shirt that Zack wore in the photo that we recreated. I found it on eBay. It's an old Walmart shirt.
Old
and,
Navy, no?
Old Navy.
Oh, Old Navy.
Old
Yes, you're
Navy.
right.
Yes.
It is an Old Navy shirt.
That still exists, right? Old Navy.
Yeah, they got.
Hell yeah.
Honestly,
They're doing like big collabs.
they have a really good selection of clothing. Like I just went into one like a month ago. Prices weren't as cheap as I remembered though. It was kind of.
But they're probably changed because it's probably better quality clothes.
2 for 5
that they're
flip
doing.
flops. Never forget.
Never forget.
Do they still have them?
2
Did you
for
see them?
5 flip flops.
2 for 5 flip flops.
That's
they do
really-
still have the
They're
flip-flops. I don't know about the
great.
price though.
Those are my shower shoes in college. That's like a perfect shower shoe for a communal shower.
Oh, are you talking about like those styrofoam ones, like the really cheap styrofoam ones?
Just
Those are
like
my
that.
chanclas.
Just
I
like
love
that.
those.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, everybody looks great. Good job.
I do have a massive migraine starting. But
Yeah,
it's
I was about
okay.
to say this wig is coming off in about
I think
15,
rip them
20
off if
minutes.
you guys want to
No,
rip
no.
them off.
You
Oh,
do
that-
not want to see what's under this.
I'm gonna try to push through. I'm gonna try to push through with this wig.
You guys
it's,
are crushing.
it's tight. My head's big.
You look great.
My head's little.
Big old fat head.
Yeah. Because I have the wig. I have a wig cap under it too.
Yeah.
And
You
that
guys
just, like,
actually
kinda-
do look like not twins, but brothers. Like when you guys came
Well,
down.
we are. We're Zach and Cody.
Obviously, you're so
Obviously.
right.
Come on.
Also, we did film ourselves getting ready and vlogging the process. So check it out on the Patreon. You guys know where to find it.
Yes. And you're going to see so many other videos too that we've done on there. We are keeping y'all fed on there.
Also, this is not going to be our only Halloween episode because we are going to surprise each other with costumes in a very upcoming episode. So stay tuned for that.
You know where to find it, patreon.com/basicallyunfiltered.
Yes.
That's right.
Does everybody have their costume for the next one yet?
Yes, I do.
You do?
Yes,
You?
I do.
Okay, me
I
either.
don't. I
This,
don't,
This
not
side of the
yet.
room is unprepared.
I did buy mine. I hope it's better. You know when something comes and it's not what you expect? I'm being very optimistic. I really hope it comes and it is what I think it's going to give.
I'm actually
Okay.
putting a little bit of time and money into this one. And so
Oh.
I have to start preparing like a few hours before the episode.
Oh,
to
hour.
get it- Hour.
Okay.
Okay.
3.5
You're
hours.
not-
Jesus.
I have to be here at 8:30 in the morning.
Oh my God.
8:30. Whoa.
Mhm.
We're going to have to like set up a like curtain booth for you because we don't want to see. We want
Yeah.
to be surprised.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, but
We'll
it's
figure it
good.
out.
It's good.
I'm
I
very
think
excited.
it could look really bad too. We'll see.
No, I think it's gonna be good.
It's going to be amazing.
We got to start planning though.
Yes. I'm just going to buy a costume and we'll make it work. But
Yeah, just go to Target. They have like really cute onesies.
yes. All right. How has rip it off, girl.
No.
Take it off.
No. I'm fine.
Okay.
Do you get the migraine often?
It's just like because it's so tight, you know.
Yeah, I'm just feeling just the tightness
It's
on the
like
top,
right
my
here.
frontal. That's where the headaches come.
Right on the hairline.
Right on
Yeah.
the frontal
Yup.
lobe.
And my hairline is precious. I feel like every time I wear something like this, I think it's eating
It's
at
doing
my
damage.
hair cells.
But the bleach,
Precious.
like every month, isn't?
Yeah, right?
No, the bleach isn't doing anything. The bleach is actually making my hair stronger, believe it or not.
That is not scientifically proven.
I understand that, but like, why does my hair look just so nice when I bleach it? Or it doesn't.
Why does it look so
It
nice?
doesn't. Okay, no, wait, because I already see the comments coming. I see the comments coming. It doesn't look nice. It feels nicer. I'm able to.
It's the lack of protein that you're just
Yeah.
stripping from it.
Yeah.
Naturally, my hair just lacks everything. It's just fried. It looks like this when I don't bleach my hair.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Are you gonna go brunette ever again?
So I have to bleach my hair and then dye it brunette.
Yeah. Are you gonna
should
do that?
like
But like I have to always bleach it first
Why?
Wait, why?
to keep it that texture, because the texture of my hair is really good when it's bleached.
No.
My hair is really bad when it's not bleached. You can't do anything to it.
Yeah.
Is it just very coarse or very
It's just
dry?
my hair, my
He-
natural hair.
He likes the feeling when it's bleached because it's more firm and like
You
that fried, and you could like morph it more.
You can
It makes it
actually,
thicker.
I can make my hair look nice and not have to put a hat
It's like
on.
too soft when you have
It
like your
gives it
natural
volume.
hair.
What is it?
Yeah.
Is it volume?
because I have like super thin hair, and I remember when I bleached mine, it was like it had more lift, it had more like volume, and it just like was easier to like mold and work with.
Interesting.
It's weird that happens.
Will you be bleaching and dyeing it dark anytime soon?
Yes, I think I was actually going to try to do it next week.
But
Shut
also,
up.
Yeah.
Zane, all you have to do, literally, sea salt spray will change your life.
Yeah.
Sea
I was
salt
gonna say
spray?
there's
That's
products.
it?
It's the-
There's you could we could there's
It's the
products.
best thing in the world, dude. I use it every single time. You
Sea salt?
Yes,
Just
Yes.
you know when you swim in the ocean and you're like, damn, my hair's
You get
perfect.
that beach hair.
It is.
Yeah,
It is nice
yeah,
after
it's
a
because
while.
it dries it out.
It's
DIY
amazing.
your own. Put some salt in water, boil
Yeah.
it, boom.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding.
all right. Okay.
DIY.
I'm learning so much.
It's really good.
I just want my hair to look like this.
No, you don't, baby.
I think I actually think you can even do like a straight perm or like you can do a lot.
I've always wanted to get a perm.
Not like
just
No.
I want my shit to just whirl out of my head. Oh my god. I want like who has like the TikTokers where their hair is just
like in the front.
That, yeah. That thing
yeah.
that hangs.
Oh yeah. I just want to look 10 years young.
10 years
Younger.
I just want to look 10.
10 years younger. Oh boy.
Oh man.
But when you get a perm, it just a perm is curling your hair, right?
You
That's
could
what
have
a perm
a
is.
straight perm.
Yeah, you can have a wavy perm, you can have
yeah.
a curly perm.
perm is just like permanent, so it can be anything you want.
But when you get a perm, that destroys your hair even more, right?
Oh, you're like processing it a lot.
it's
yeah.
a lot of chemicals, but so is the bleach.
What's worse?
Bleach.
Ooh, that's a good question. I would assume bleach.
I would
think
Bleach
bleach
is
is
worse
quite
than
possibly the
perming
worst
it?
thing you could do
Because it's
'Cause you're-
stripping
So yeah,
everything.
you're stripping because we have dark hair. So like when we bleach, it's pulling the pigment out of the hair and then leaving it like white or leaving it like orange. To
That's
then
why your
tone.
hair like breaks.
Yeah.
My hair's not broken.
Speak for yourself.
Split it where?
So, man, my hair is luscious when I first bleach it. Oh my god, I feel like Prince Charming in Shrek. They're just luscious hair. But then as soon as their roots start growing in, fried.
It's all right.
That makes
It's
no
like, yeah, I
sense.
know.
I know. I'm right with you guys. I just don't understand either. Ladies, am I right? The girls that bleach your hair, doesn't your hair feel so nice when you bleach it?
No, like even when you add color, not just bleach, it feels nice from all the chemicals. So like even if you
So do I just like chemicals
you-
and drugs?
yes, if you
He's
you
just
dye
getting
it
high off
brunette,
the
you're
fumes.
gonna like
He
it.
just likes that.
I can't.
Okay.
Before we continue, we want to give a big thank you to our sponsor of this podcast, Kalshi.
Okay, guys, I'm so excited to talk to you about a new app that I saw that's so crazy, very of the times. It's called Kalshi, and it's basically the first legal exchange where you can trade and bet on any event. It's really crazy, and you guys have to check it out.
It's so crazy because you can make bets on absolutely anything, whether it be who's going to headline the next Coachella, who's going to win the next Super Bowl, anything with like economics, whatever it is, you name it, it's on there. And if you don't want to bet or trade, you could just at least check the odds and just see where the standings are.
Wait, I've literally seen this, and it's such niche things. Like with award season coming up, so many people have submitted if they're gonna win an award, and you can actually bet on it before it's a thing.
And it's crazy because like I know so many friends that do play like for free. They'll
just
have a
for
sheet
fun.
just for fun, fill out who do they think is going to win. Matt would be such a perfect candidate for an
Yeah.
app like this because he loves to like make a bet and see who wins like the next Oscar for whatever movie is out.
Well, also I don't know how they do it. I'm assuming it's just like AI and stuff, but they have it predicted so you can actually like have information before you bet. Like it'll
Exactly.
show
Oh, wow.
you who's most likely to win a Grammy, XYZ, whatever. Like I think that's really cool.
I'm seeing here Reputation Taylor's version announced this year.
Oh,
It's so funny because everyone thinks like every month it's gonna happen,
I know.
but I do. No, I think it'll be
So
next year.
interesting.
I would say no. I would say next year.
But that would be so
personally.
fun to bet on.
Insane. And I even saw one that was like, will TikTok end this year or next
it's-
year? Like, is TikTok going to be an app anymore? I'm like, it's crazy. You bet on anything.
It really is so cool. I hope you guys check it out. If you want to sign up, you could sign up using our link, kalshi.com/basically, and the first 500 traders who deposit $50 will get a free $20 credit.
Once again, that is kalshi.com/basically. Check it out. And thank you, Kalshi, for sponsoring. We love you. All right. Well, how's everybody's week been? Anything new
Good,
going
good.
on? What's
It's been
happening,
good.
everyone?
It's been really
It's
good.
actually been really nice. I think yeah, I've been good. I've been
Don't
good.
stop tugging that thing.
I'm,
It's It's just more back, more back.
I get it. When people have like just big hair, just luscious, I just want to.
Keep touching on it.
My
You
weeks
just look so European. I'm sorry. Like,
Yeah, I know. It's my
the-
triangular shaped head with a wig.
It's
I look
everything.
French. It was like just very French, and then he looks like
This hair is giving Joe Alwyn. Isn't
Yes.
it very Joe Alwyn?
Yeah.
Joe. Who's that?
Taylor Swift's
Enemy,
ex.
Public Enemy #1.
Oof.
Well, great.
No,
not
Public
very
Enemy
good.
'3 after John and Jake.
Is that what they call Taylor?
And
Taylor
Jingleheimer Schmidt?
Swift's. Who?
She said after John and Jacob, and then I said, and then Jingleheimer Schmidt.
That's actually
I think
really
that's.
good.
I think that's
heard
cute
it.
as hell.
I wish I heard it.
Sorry.
Say it again. Say it proud.
And Jingleheimer Schmidt?
There you go.
Sorry.
And that
Oh
is
my
why I'm
God.
keeping mine on.
I always forget about wig caps.
Okay,
Can I do
okay.
a scoop of the lasagna, please?
All right, we're good. All right, I just need. I needed to be off just for 5 seconds. I'm put it back on.
Wait, I think I
Wait, I kind of like it better like that.
Is it? Oh, it's backwards.
You look like a rock
This
star.
feels so much better though.
Just leave it. Just leave it.
This feels so much better. I'm gonna keep it like this.
Like me when I cut my
Wait,
bangs.
wait,
Oh my
Heath,
Heath.
turn.
This feels so good.
It's definitely
Zane, see how
backwards.
it's cut in the back? That's how
Yeah.
it is on your forehead.
Oh Heath, you got to do this, man.
Wait, Zane,
Look
honestly,
here.
that
I'm
looks like-
cooking right now. I'm cooking.
It's kind of giving the TikTok
It
curly.
is.
Oh,
Wait,
is it?
Look at smile. Here's you.
From this side angle, it's giving Ariana Grande as the little boy. Because it's like curled in.
The brown hair. That's so funny.
It's kind of like a little mullet.
I love Heath. I feel so much better like this.
Really?
Like I can keep it on the whole episode. Yeah, you should do it. Kill it, King. Oh, Yaka. That looks so good. Look at that.
Even finished.
Remy,
Oh, wow.
look.
It does feel better.
That looks so
It is
good.
giving mullet.
It's crazy looking, you guys.
I kind of like it like this. We should have done this from before.
I'm gonna do this with my real hair.
Let's shave our head off and then just spin it.
Stupid.
I feel like my name's like Loretta. You know
No,
what I mean?
you're giving Johans right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, Jordan, did you find it? Wait, oh my God, can we play
Oh,
it?
let's
The
listen to
AI,
it.
the podcast thing.
Yes.
Is this reviewing an episode specifically?
He did
the
an
Vegas
input of
episode.
our episode and it processed it and turned it into a 7-minute podcast.
What?
We are diving headfirst into our chaotic Vegas trip. Part 1, at least, anyway. This gem is from the Basically Unfiltered YouTube channel.
And it really lives up to the name. We're talking about Romy, Loy, Z, and
Loy.
Teo.
But basically, like,
almost.
if a roller coaster and a glitter bomb had a baby in Vegas.
We get a front row seat to all of it.
And speaking of front row seats, let's talk about this flight. So they choose JSX. A smaller airline, right?
Why
Convenient,
are they better than
sure.
us?
But as anyone who's flown those smaller planes knows, you definitely feel every bump.
Tell me
What
about
the
it.
heck?
Especially
This
if
is
you're like
way
Remy
too
and
good.
Terrified of flying. They had some serious turbulence on this flight.
Oh, man.
Why am I
Poor
strapped
Remy.
And to
This
make
is
things even
interesting.
funnier, Remy
I
and
wanna
Zay
listen
end
to
up
this
in
whole
the
thing.
exit row.
Wait, those two, seriously, talk about irony.
Right. Like those are the last 2 people I'd want in charge of an emergency landing.
I feel like
You've
I'm
got
listening
Remy
to
who's
some
about
like
to
actual
jump
people
out of the
talking
plane
about our
from
podcast.
anxiety, and then
Zay, who's already let's be
Zay.
honest, a few sheets
Sorry,
to
I'm
the wind.
picturing like using it for school and like inserting the wrong name. It was Zay. And you know, like clearly you didn't do the reading.
That's crazy.
It's really weird.
It's weird, but like for school, it would make sense. But it's weird in the fact, like in the sense that like someone can just monetize that
Yeah.
Yeah.
on YouTube. But I know they're trying to make a lot of laws around AI for like this exact reason.
Oh yeah, the laws that they're going to create in like
Yeah.
the next few years is going to be insane. I mean, they're going to be able to work. They're going to be able to work around it. People that are using it for not good.
Especially like if you were to put like a true crime.
Yeah.
It would be so easy to just take like a documentary, input it into that and have it make you episodes
Yeah.
of all the information. Like the information's already made. It's there. All you do is
Yeah.
put it into that, let it process, and you can post that as a podcast.
I still feel like My Favorite Murder would still do so much better though.
Right.
You know what I mean? But that is weird. Like, that's crazy.
And those two people's voices are those people that like they lent their voices to them, probably got paid out for them to
I
use
don't
those
know.
voices.
I think it's AI. I think it's just
It's
a
all
fake
AI.
They
voice.
can just make up a voice.
Yeah.
Unless it's specific, like those AI voices is probably no one. I think they took maybe a bunch of voices and put them together, but they would never be able to take your voice unless they took every video of you and then put it into the system. You know what I mean? But doesn't AI also just take everything from the internet and like
I was gonna
anyways?
say because I've listened to like artist AI covers where it's like
Yeah,
your
they're
favorite
so
artist
crazy.
covering
I'm
it,
so
but
happy my Travi made it to the big. That one?
no.
Oh.
I'm as confused as I look.
The Taylor Swift one?
The Fortnite Taylor Swift.
Yes.
One,
Oh,
but
that
with
one too,
the
yeah.
Lana-
And
that way.
and they're good too. I'll hear like they're saying this is what it should have
Yeah.
sounded like, and it'll be the same artist, and it sounds better than like the actual song.
That's what happened with Fortnite. Remember, like the AI cover came out, people were so excited, and then when the real
Wait.
one dropped, people liked the AI one
Really?
more. So they were
Oh,
like, "Go back to the studio, girl."
The AI one came out first
Yeah, it
before
was just
hers.
like a fake song.
Oh, I never heard that one.
Interesting.
Damn,
It was good. It was good.
that's scary.
And I like when people do like AI, like you want to hear your favorite artist covering a song, but they're not going to do it. So then someone can just make it,
Exactly.
which is probably bad though, to be honest.
But yeah, like
Like you can have like Elvis do a cover of like an Ariana Grande song.
Yeah.
And then have him
So
just like
weird.
you hire Elvis impersonator and he just lip syncs it.
smart, honestly.
So it's just easy.
If you had to hire an impersonator like for your birthday or weddings, who would it be?
Frank Sinatra.
Oh, that's too good.
That's
I
a
need
great
a better
one.
answer. That's not as good.
Okay. Because we did.
Why is that one not good?
we had a Frank Sinatra cover band do Mariah's birthday party,
Oh.
and he was
big
so
Sinatras.
good.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Sinatra stands.
Other than that, Elvis is too cliche.
Yeah.
Either like an Axl Rose
Okay.
or like a Mick Jagger type.
Okay.
I feel like that'd be fun.
I think a really good like Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
A really good one. Just like
Zane, did you see? Okay, you know how there's like street performers that are always Michael Jackson,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
and like some of them like look really good.
Oh yeah,
and
I know
dance really
exactly
well.
what you're saying.
There was a street performer that was Michael Jackson doing like the moonwalk, like dancing, singing, whatever. And it panned to another Michael Jackson impersonator. And the guy was looking at this dude like it was him trying to be him, right? Like he
was just like
this. Yes, it was like
no, but it was like come on.
It was like
you're not Michael Jackson. though.
you're not watching an impersonator of yourself. Like you are also one. But the way he was looking, he was like,
Oh,
it was like that is not you. Like you are not Michael Jackson.
That's funny.
maybe he was just proud of like his friend.
That's what it was, but just the video. If you watch the video, it's
so
really funny.
He was like, no, it's not you.
Wait, I thought you were gonna say he was mad, and then I was thinking there must be impersonator etiquette of like how close can another
Yeah,
impersonator
you can't run the
be?
same street.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Who's got what corner? All that
and
stuff.
depending on how good you look, right? Like there's some Bobo-esque Spider-Man looking ones, and like
Oh.
if you look really bad, you're allowed to have
She
another
dated
Spider-Man
one.
I
there.
did date a guy. I went on a date with a guy, and
You asked what he did.
he was an actor. And you know what? Respect the hustle. And also, this just gave away the whole story. But I went on a date with this
Is he
guy.
an actor or entertainer
You know,
or a
Both.
performer?
debatable, both.
Performer.
Huh.
And you know, the date's going good. We went to the den.
Oh,
all right. Hot
yeah,
spot.
hot spot.
That's
and
where Heath and I got to a little rebuckle.
Rubuckle.
You're supposed to be the smart one.
Rubuckle.
You're supposed to be the smart one. You're supposed to be the funny one.
Oh, is that our characters?
I think so.
oh,
Okay.
Now he's the smart and funny one. What do I have?
Stop.
Bad hair.
just bad hair, just bad
It's
attitude.
literally, it's drooping to the side.
this from the side angle, it actually looks like Ariana Grande.
Are you?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I look like the Muffin Man or whatever. The berries and cream. Berries and cream.
I'm a little lad who likes berries and cream.
Berries and cream.
Anyway, so he was a writer, and he was telling me how his whole like reason why he came to LA, wants to be a writer. Blah blah. I was like, oh my god, like, is there any?
Oh my God,
I'm
he's
saying
big.
money. Get it, girl.
And then he's like, yeah, when I first moved here, I actually did a lot of acting too. And I was like, oh my god, like what was it? You know?
Thought he was on Netflix.
Have you seen Spider-Man?
Literally. And then he was like, yeah, like I had a really good acting gig, and I would make like $1,500 like every weekend, like da 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 da. And I'm like, oh, what was it? He was like, yeah, it was Spider-Man on Hollywood Boulevard. And I was like,
Oh.
I was like, one, oh my god, because I've never met anyone. Two, like, respect the hustle, but wow, not my person. And three, on top of it, I was like, you make $1,500 every week. He was like, yeah, you get paid a lot of money. I was like, that's
Of people like paying to like take pictures with it.
Yeah.
yes. And I
Damn,
was like,
that is like a good amount of money.
every weekend, like
Pretty crazy.
pretty damn good.
And you know, all that money's coming only from tourists.
But it's weird.
Not
that-
one person that lives there is
Yeah.
giving us.
It's weird that he
Absolutely.
made it sound like he lost the gig, right? Because he's like, I used to have this really good job.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
what did he get fired as being Spider-Man?
City?
You know, I mean-
Another better Spider-Man came along.
They see one rip in the costume, you're out.
the ones they always look like the drugged out version of the real one.
They're
You know
like,
what I mean? It's like the drugged out Mickey Mouse version of like the
and
real one.
their outfits are always like stained.
But I think that's part of the allure. It's like obvious.
There's no allure to that. I think you just gotta get it. Just get a good costume.
But also, it's like ruining it for the kids that are coming here on
But
vacation.
look, it's
Exactly.
working. Like they're getting foot. Why invest when you can just keep that money? You know what I mean?
But I think they can make a lot more money by investing in a better costume. Because you take all the money, especially if you're making $1,500 a weekend, you can get a pretty good Spider-Man costume.
Yeah, but
agree.
if the return of investment of a $20 costume is doing just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, if it ain't broke, why fix
You
it?
should
I
take
get
your Incredibles costume,
With the hole.
just
And
go
the
out
ass.
there and just test it to see.
Wait.
Because if it's a
'Cause
really good,
anyone
it's a
can
really
just
good quality.
Go do it.
Yeah, it's
right?
not like you gotta like.
Should we dress up as the Incredibles and go and see like what we can do on
It's like
Hollywood
an
Boulevard?
experiment to see how much we could make for the weekend. Just
Oh, and then we could wear the eye patches. That would look sick.
And no one will know our identity.
Yeah.
kind of cool.
And then we reveal it. It's the sweet life of Zack and Cody.
Dressed up as the Incredibles.
But just the eyes
believe
covered
it.
though, like in Cinderella's story.
Oh
when
my
everyone's
God,
like,
don't get
how
me
did she
started.
not? How did he not know?
Oh, when
It's
she took it off,
just
he's
the-
like-
just
I
the
know,
eyes.
It's so true. Come on, Chad Michael Murray. Come on.
Speaking of dates, I just went on look,
you went on a date?
I went on a date recently, right?
Did you really?
Oh,
And you know how we what?
well, I'm so sorry. I'm so intrigued by your story, but I also think we should make last little bit. We should make it a challenge. We all separate on Hollywood Boulevard. Who makes the most money? Sorry, I'm so excited about your date.
wait, that's a great
I'm very
idea.
excited about your date. Please continue.
good.
I'm sorry.
Why do I think I'd win?
You probably would.
Zane's
win.
doing like flips and shit.
He's like, I hurt my back again.
yeah.
No, the
Doing
thing is
fucking-
that sex always sells. So I'd be like really sexy. I'd be really
Okay.
sexy. I would do because they'll throw
Okay,
money right
luscious hair.
The thing is, sex always
in this.
sells.
I bet you I make it with this.
Okay, sexy Zack and Cody.
Oh no! Oh no!
Then I'm like,
What was I
I'm
gonna
so
say?
sorry. You went on a date.
Yeah, I went on a
That's so
date.
exciting.
I went on a date, and remember when I was so just solid on like the 15 minutes? I think like 15, 20 minute coffee date is
Wait,
solid.
how long was it?
You're gonna fucking die. This date went on for 6 hours.
oh,
Wait, that's good.
6 hours. It was really. I mean, I had a really good time. I remember after 2 hours, I was off. Like I was done, mentally done.
Uh-huh.
Wait,
I
you
couldn't do it anymore. But like I didn't want to be the person to say,
I'm
all
gonna-
right, it's time. But you don't want to do that if like the conversation's going well, right?
Yeah.
But it was almost like I was like recording for 6 hours. Like imagine, like you know
You
me,
were
like
on.
imagine.
Oh, you're on.
Yeah,
I was
dang.
on. I was.
And you were on.
I felt like I wasn't myself because I was talking to like somebody I didn't really know.
Okay.
Right. So you have to like kind of be on. It's like an interview, right? It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you're not really being yourself. You
It
have
is kind of
to.
interviewing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Especially
And-
first dates are like, where are you from? Blah, blah,
Exactly.
blah.
As fun as it was, I remember going home and I was
exhausted.
so exhausted.
Yeah.
And I remember telling myself, I was like, I don't know if I don't know if I could do that again.
With her or a first date?
No,
again?
it sucks a lot of energy out of me.
How did we go from 15 minutes to 6
6
hours?
I know,
6
I
hours?
You were
really-
at one place for 6 hours?
Wait,
You
but
just
it's
bop
good,
around.
right?
No,
One
we were
place
at that.
for
We were
6
at that
hours?
one place for like 4.5 hours, and then we went
Jesus.
somewhere else for.
Was
like
it a
an hour and
bar or a
half.
restaurant?
First one was a restaurant, and then the other one was a bar right next to it. It was just like a walking distance.
Was it an app though, or you met in person?
In person.
Nice.
Yeah.
And will
Traditional.
there be a second date?
I don't know. Maybe it was fun, so I think I would. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Zane.
To be fair, you went on like 3 dates in
Yeah.
one date. So technically you went on 3 dates with this girl. Like,
Uh,
like 6
oh, yeah.
hours.
Well,
That's how I felt.
maybe
That's what it
call
felt like too. Like I
6
I
hours
did 3
divided by 15 minutes, then you're
True.
you're
You're
dating
married.
for a week.
because if you think about it, like what else do you really talk about after like 2 hours with somebody that you don't really know, right? You just start getting into like just
Well, yeah, I think
anything, just
Yeah,
anything.
it starts turning into like conspiracy theories and like.
Yeah.
That's what we talked about.
No way, see, I
was
knew
going
it.
over
You
about
had
conspiracy
to.
theories for like an hour and a half because you start talking about like trending topics, right?
Like, this is a good conversation starter, though. how do you end a date, even if it's going well? Like, just because a 6-hour date is a really long time. Like, what is a good way to end it respectfully?
So personally, I've learned, because I fell into the same mistake, because I'm like, fuck, like I don't want to like come up with a fake excuse. I don't want to be like, oh well, that was great. Like, that's the awkward part. Like, that's the awkward part. So ahead of time, you just always have something. Ideally, you meet for drinks. Then you're like, oh, if it's going good, hey, want to grab a bite? Grab a bite. Oh, I have like a friend's like party tonight, something, but like I'm free until this time. But then if it's going really good, you're like, oh my God, like let me, like, you know, you make it where you have an out if you need it.
Yeah, that's good. You plan an out, like, hey, just let you know I gotta be there.
Yeah.
And then if it's going really well and you actually want to stay, you can be like, it's okay, I'll just.
You're like, oh, actually, oh my God, my dinner just got canceled. Do you want to grab some food?
I never do that, but the girls are like, I'll go on a date with. They'll say, oh yeah, I'm meeting up with friends after, but let's go outside.
Yeah,
and then it never. I don't even see them pull out their phone and text them saying they're not going anymore.
It's usually probably when you went to the bathroom. It's like, oh my God, it's going over person.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think also, if you don't want to do that, you could always just be like, hey, I'm sorry. I'm really tired, but I had such a good time. Like, do you want to get a second date on the books?
I know, it just already.
On the books.
It already, like, to me, it already sounds negative. The minute they want to end it, it just sounds like for some reason.
I agree, but I'm like, I think if you like are saying let's do a second date, that means you're actually just tired versus like.
And it's like, what are you, 5? You know what I mean?
Before we continue, we want to give a big thank you to our next sponsor of this podcast, DraftKings Casino.
The days may be getting shorter, but the action on DraftKings Casino is here to stay. Play hundreds of games for endless excitement. Try your hand at classic table games or set the slots on fire with fan favorites like Cash Eruption.
New players can play just $5 and get 50 instantly in casino credits. Download the DraftKings Casino app and sign up with code BASIC. Then press play on your favorite games to join the fun. The crown is yours.
And if you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER, or in West Virginia, visit www.1800gambler.net. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org.
Please play responsibly. 21 plus, physically present in Connecticut, Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, West Virginia only.
Void in Ontario. Eligibility and other restrictions apply. One offer per new casino customer. Casino credits are non-withdrawable and expire in 168 hours. Terms at casino.draftkings.com/get50.
Ends November 24th, 2024. Thank you, DraftKings Casino, for sponsoring today's episode. We love you. I know you just went to a singles mixer.
I did.
The other day. How was that?
It was actually way better than I thought it was going to be.
Nice.
Like, I had low expectations going in because I don't know. I just didn't want to be like, oh my God, I'm going to meet my husband.
Did you feel like it was going to be like weird people there, or?
I guess I just didn't know the vibe, because LA's so like, there's this people in this area, there's this people, like, I just didn't know like the vibe of who was even going or invited to it, because it was like a smaller one.
Yeah.
But what I loved was it was so nice, because I feel like there's so many times I'm at parties where I'm just like, who is single? Like, who's actually, like, I wish people had fucking name tags or like a Sims, like
That's
a little
true.
diamond above them. You know what I mean?
I'm for bringing back the cup system. You know how parties used to have like a red cup,
the colored.
Wait, that's
yellow.
a thing?
Yeah. So they don't. I mean, they don't do it anymore. It's cheesy, but they'll have parties where it's what do they call the parties?
It was
again?
like the light. It's like red
Yes.
light cup is you're in a
You're
relationship.
taken,
Yellow
yeah.
is like open or it's complicated, and then green is like I'm fully single.
Yeah.
It would be really
Big
cool
fan
if
of
there
that.
was just like a universal thing.
The wedding ring is like a good.
Yeah. Mariah's uncle lives in like a community where he was saying there's like certain signs that people do in the community to let everybody else know what they're about.
Like a
Heath,
pineapple?
Heath, pineapple.
Like those.
I'm sorry, that's like a mating call.
Those, but then like also if you have like a blue cup,
Yeah,
it means like
down.
you're about to do like some crazy shit.
Whoa.
And it's just like universally known in this community.
Can you give us an example? I'm sorry.
So like the pineapple. Like, do you know what the pineapple is?
Yes,
So, like
people have a
swingers-
pineapple on their thigh.
or not even necessarily like a tattoo. Not
No.
It doesn't have to be on their thigh.
We talked about this on the on Unfiltered. I forget what was
It-
the pineapple.
Yeah, it's just a symbol that you like that you swing.
You're swinging.
Swingers. All right, swingers.
But yeah, if you like leave like a pineapple on your porch, like everybody just that drives by knows.
So instead of pumpkins, I should put pineapples.
Only if you're into that.
So
But you leave circular slices.
so that
it,
way
like, don't
anybody
work.
that is in that community that likes that as well
Yeah.
will see and immediately know that that's something that you can openly talk to them about without having to be like, do you swing? And then people are like, what do you, bro, what?
Next
just
weekend I
like-
wear a pineapple shirt.
Do you think the Mormon moms had pineapples on their porches?
Maybe, probably.
I keep seeing people talk about that show.
Oh,
Is it
it's-
good?
So good.
It's good.
They were
Because-
TikTok people, right?
Yeah, it's good
Yeah,
because
mom
it's
talk.
like it happened how many years ago? A few years ago?
Yeah.
2020 or something like
Yeah.
that.
a few years ago.
What do you mean it happened a few years ago?
So they like
couldn't-
these moms on TikTok, but they're from Utah and they're Mormon, and so they were. I think they're like probably in like their mid-20s
They're,
or
like,
so.
all
They're
super
younger,
beautiful, super hot.
gorgeous. Yeah, and they blew up for just being like hot moms.
Nothing like a hot Mormon, you know?
And then all of a sudden it came out that they were actually swinging, which it was just the drama of like being Mormon and like then swinging.
It came
and-
out that this girl, one of the girls cheated with her friend's husband, but then she went online and on a live was like, that's not the full story. We're actually all swingers. Another husband fell in love with her, but she was in love with another husband. So it was this. So they tried to make her, this girl named Taylor, they tried to make her seem like she was like a home wrecking whore, but in reality, they were all swingers. Sorry.
That's a
it was
good
just a
ad.
casual way. You're like, yeah, they were just trying to make her a home wrecking whore.
Yeah,
but
that's a good
fine.
ad. Like for Instagram, like at home wrecking whore.
I'm sure someone has it.
Good.
I'm looking it up.
Love it.
But yeah, it was crazy.
I'm gonna try to watch the first episode and see.
Like I finished, it was so good.
Is it like Jersey Shore?
Jersey Shore.
I don't think I could ever be a swinger.
Swingers when you swing with different families,
It would.
like
Yeah,
different like couples.
if you're married, it's like an open relationship.
Oh,
where
okay.
you would like hook up with other whatever. and
Yeah.
But they
have,
had
like-
rules, so it was like you can do anything but actual sex, and then the other couple had to be in the room too to watch. So it couldn't be like, and what got them in trouble is two of them like went away for a long time, and it came back that they did more.
It's
They
like,
crossed the line.
But no shit. What the?
But again, like that's like it kind of it sounds similar to like when people have threesomes, how there's like rules and lines that like the couple can come up with of like, okay, only like you guys can kiss, but like you guys can't do whatever.
I'm sorry. When are these rules being presented? I think it's so weird to like meet up in like the living room, right? And then they discuss it,
Listen.
and then
you can
they
do
like let's go to
everything
the room.
as long as I'm there.
No, I don't understand like the like. Because it usually happens when like you get a feeling.
You know
right?
what?
You're
You know
out.
what probably
You're
is?
drunk. You're out. You're drunk. You want to
The
have
rules
a
come after. Like they realize like
when
oh
you're
shit.
married, just, like, when
and it's
you're
like
married-
okay, we can't.
Oh, it's like when you're at like a pool and there's a very specific rule, like no XYZ in the pool, and you're like, someone must have
yes.
done
Done
that.
that,
Hey,
yeah.
look,
Should have done that
sometimes
rule.
I think I'd get too jealous, and I'm also like, I'm sorry if you want someone else, then you don't get me.
I would get way too jealous.
Yeah.
I'd be
I'd be
like,
like-
sure. That is not.
I
my,
think just
not my
as
circus, not my
long as both
monkeys.
parties are okay with it. for
Yeah.
that.
How does that even get brought up? Imagine you're just in like a really good relationship, and all of a sudden the person goes, "I think we should sleep with another person."
Yeah, because as soon as you say that, you pretty much just admitted that you are down to cheat if that person isn't down for that. So it's like a crazy thing to open up and just ask out of the blue.
Yeah, not
It's
for me.
it's
though,
not for me
personally.
either. But I know I there's got to
You?
be so many couples that do it.
I'm just kidding.
Absolutely not.
I
We know that answer for sure.
To each their own.
Yeah.
Okay, so Alicia and I, the last time we recorded, did a little TikTok trend that went a little viral. We did a hear me out.
1,000
cake.
views. Viral.
Actually, I
Hey,
don't.
Guys,
I
I did
don't know how
not
many views.
expect our video to blow up like this, so I have to respond to some of you guys. I've
So
never
much
seen.
for all the feedback. We are seeing it.
I
If you guys
actually
want to
don't know
check
how
out
many
my
views.
Venmo will be linked down
My
below in the
Cash
comments.
App. Wait, I actually don't know how well it did. Hopefully, it did okay. Okay, so we did a little cake, and there's a thing going around called Hear Me Out. It's like a fun little trend where, I mean, you can bring animated characters, really anything.
Animals.
People.
I've seen some
No,
nasty shit.
You know when you're watching a show or a movie and there's like the character who's not necessarily like the hottest one, but you're like
Wait
a damn minute.
I get
Yeah.
it.
Wait a minute.
wait a damn minute.
Yep.
It could be like the shape of the character. It could be just like the
shape.
voice.
Mm-hmm.
The
Okay, I like that.
you
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
it could
yeah.
be really
Specific.
anything that really hits your pickle. You know what I mean?
Some of us don't have pickles.
No, a pickle is like
No,
no.
I
You
know,
have
I
you
know.
have a pickle. Trust me.
I know.
The pickle is the pickle.
Stupid.
Okay. So random also, I've now picked up your mannerisms. I now catch myself saying very good all the time.
It's great,
Very
right?
And
good.
the other day I was with Cal and I went, stupid.
Did you really?
And I was like, oh my
Stupid.
God, I'm doing
I don't know
it.
what started that, but I just like I didn't realize I said it that much either.
I love it though. It's so good. It's perfect. It's perfect.
Stupid.
So with that being said, we all have a couple hear me outs, and we're gonna go around in a circle. And I will say, I think that it really, Alicia and I are already so close, but I learned a lot about you
Oh, bitch, I learned a lot about you.
from that video.
You had some out of pocket ones.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw. That was nasty.
No, Lorax.
Okay, but I did say it to Alicia. I was like, we did not confirm beforehand. Like, are these like hear me out, I want to fuck, or hear me out like they're cute? Like,
I think hear me out means that, oh, there's something inside me that's like wants them. It's
I
like,
think it's up
I am
to
attracted to that character.
attraction. Okay.
Like, you're
I like
attracted to that
attraction.
character. I think that's what the hear me out really
Okay,
is
I was just
doing.
making sure
Yeah.
because we didn't go
hear me
through.
out.
Are you attracted to the Lorax?
I wouldn't say like sexually attracted, but I just
not sex. Like, just if you're in that world, you know, and you're that, like, you were a character in that world, you'd go for the Lorax.
That's a good way to put it.
maybe.
A good way to put it, right?
If you're a
Yeah.
character in that world.
There's a world, maybe yes,
You know what?
and that's why he was
And
on my cake.
respect.
That's a good way to put it, so it doesn't
That
look too
mustache.
weird. Like, you know how
If
girls
you
are
were
picking
in-
animals.
Yeah.
That orange
Yeah, it's
color.
not meant to be weird that way. It's
Yeah.
just like the character or the personality or the, or
Right,
even
right.
like
We're not trying to
looks
catch
if
a
you're-
bestiality case.
No,
Absolutely.
Bestiality case.
Would you like to start us off, Heath?
Okay, I'll start with my first hear me out.
Can't wait to hear yours. I already know a couple. I feel like I could name you a couple.
I've
that I
seen
know you
some
put in there.
funny ones.
Okay, hear me out. Patrick Star in the heels
funny.
and the fishnets for the I'm a goofy goober.
Okay.
It's the fishnets that do.
I
does
get
it for you, huh?
I get it.
That's you're attracted to that?
It's like hear me out.
And you're not?
Hear me out.
No. That there's something about it where I don't like.
Stop your foot.
Sorry. Oh, maybe I am attracted to it.
that thing was going.
I
My
need
toes-
everyone to know.
My toes are curly.
Every time Zane puts his feet in between my seat and just snaps his toes, so my whole seat vibrates.
You should see what my feet does at dinner. Like I'm constantly like digging my feet into people's like knees and shit. And I have no idea. It's like just like
Into
it's a tick
people's
that I
knees?
have. Yeah, it's a
My
tick that I have.
God. My first hear me out. Hear me out, everybody. Osmosis Jones.
Ooh.
All right,
Wait, am I blind?
I get it. And he knows the power point of the set.
Okay.
The PowerPoint.
The PowerPoint
The
of the cells.
PowerPoint of the cell.
My
The
man.
mitochondria.
I like Amanda smart.
Okay.
Mitochondria.
Really, really, really bizarre scene from Osmosis Jones. Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
Yes. I don't know exactly what that scene
I,
was,
like,
but I
don't
remember people
remember it.
talking about
So,
it.
do you remember in Osmosis Jones where there was like a musical performance?
Yes.
Okay. First of all, it's a Kid Rock song. And in the song, it's talking about like underage girls. And it's in the kids movie. It is so
Hate that.
weird.
Hollywood.
And I cannot believe that. First of all, it's a song. And the fact that they used it for this kids movie.
That's really fucked up.
How old? When did the movie come out?
It's
In the late
90s?
90s, yeah, I think.
It was a different time.
young ladies, I like them under age C. Some say that's statutory, but I say it's mandatory.
Oh, that's
There's
so
no way that's
fucking
still in there. They
gross.
had to have edited that out.
Is that not absolutely insane?
It's just weird because I remember growing up and there'd be random shows. My mom's like, I don't want you watching that one. I'd be like, why, Mom? It's on it. Like, I'd be so pissed.
she like she'll catch something
Like,
that's weird.
And now, oh my God, when I'm a parent, I'm gonna be so crazy about that shit.
That's wild.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna write a
Ew,
letter.
Remy's like, suddenly I'm taking
Yeah,
that
actually,
off.
I take mine back. That's crazy.
Did he sing that? Was it her man that sang that?
Don't call him my man.
No, it was your man. Who was it?
It's just like a performance in like the strip club.
Ooh. All right, we're moving on from Osmosis Jones. He's canceled now. I'm good.
Go get your man.
All right. Oh my goodness. I remember every time I watched this movie, I was like, I actually got an action figure doll of this. No, because I used to play with action figures when I was little.
I bet
and
you did.
this one specifically, I was like I want this action figure doll because I could like have her like play with my
Have her do
dolls.
what?
Don't. I forgot the name of the movie. I cannot get it in my head right now, but this little number right
Oh, you're gonna fucking scream.
here. Come on.
Yeah.
Did we
Come-
just look her up the other day?
What?
We just looked her up the other day. I
Is
just
that
looked
from
her up the
El
other day.
Dorado?
Yes,
El Dorado!
Yes,
El Dorado.
El Dorado.
That's funny.
Zane, stop staring at it like that.
It's just, why it is a kid's movie.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
they didn't need to do all
They didn't
that.
make her look that good. Shit.
Isn't
Roll
it
your eyes.
kind
Got
of
it.
crazy that you
They-
can make a cartoon attractive
Oh yeah. Yeah.
and it can be agreed upon?
Uh-huh.
Isn't that really interesting?
Yeah.
Like the fish from Shark Tale, you can tell
Yeah.
that that's the attractive fish.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
yeah.
that is
Yeah.
so
One of our friends looks just like her.
so
Just
weird.
like her.
Peyton?
Yeah.
Yeah, she does.
I think it's funny they always make those characters look like the actual actors.
It's Angelina Jolie.
Yeah,
and,
but they
Yeah.
made the fish. They made him kind of look like
Will Smith
They
looks like
did
Will Smith.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they don't do that a lot, but they did it for that movie, which I thought was really
One of
funny.
the greatest movies ever made.
I love that movie.
Love Shark
That is
Tale.
such a good
They
movie.
just they did it so well, and just like it was funny, it was entertaining.
all the little puns too, like Katie Current.
Yes.
Oh my god, that's right.
Katie
That's
Curran.
right. I
So
do love
good.
Shark Tale.
So good.
Okay, I'm gonna go wild for my first one because my other ones are like a little more understandable. Thanos could get it.
Out of pocket.
Hear me out.
I
Yeah,
agree.
that's-
Hear me out.
I agree.
Is it just the muscles? Like that's all it is.
No, like
Because he's
he
not.
could get it.
You'd give it to him.
I would.
He would take.
I see
he's-
it.
Yeah.
Who
I get
plays
it.
him? Josh? Is it Josh Brolin?
I couldn't tell you.
He's got a good color, like dark purple.
The voice.
It is, right?
It is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
I
For
get
sure,
it.
I
The
see it.
jewelry, you know, she's
I see it.
materialistic,
Yeah, bling,
so she
bling.
like she sees all the jewelry
The
on there.
Infinity Stone.
Give me the
Give me the
stones.
Infinity Stone, baby.
Okay.
Don't
All right.
kill
That's a good one.
me.
That's
I
a good
see
one.
it.
Yeah.
I see it, kind of.
Okay. All right, y'all. Hear me out. Sally from Cars.
Oh, bad little
Perfect
bit.
for you.
Little Portia.
Oh yeah.
for you.
That.
I would tear that bumper up.
Oh
Those
my
are
God.
Zane.
I would.
Zane like, ooh, I'd rear end that.
Oh,
After I'm done with her, that check engine light is gonna be.
oh, you stupid.
I thought you'd say something about the exhaust pipe, but
Oh no.
All that.
Oh
Hear
man, I'd love to
me
T-bone her.
Stop.
That was good. That was good.
hear me out. The brothers, but specifically the one in green from Zabumafu.
oh.
Boo.
Classic.
I remember the monkey, but I don't remember.
A lemur.
I don't remember you. The lemur.
A ring-tailed lemur.
That's crazy. I only remember the lemur. I don't remember humans being.
I
in it.
only remember
Yeah.
them.
Oh, all
The
right.
green specifically.
Looks like cow.
What was the song?
Thank you. Oh my god.
Me and you.
In
Zabumafu.
That's so
Amazing.
90s sounding. Just like the.
I could hear them bringing that back for like a new track, like a new song.
So
you know how they take
good.
older
It was
songs and
such
throw
a
it.
good show.
I love.
They need to bring it
Zabumafu.
back. That looks like fun.
Zabumafu.
And you.
Oh, the Kratt brothers.
The Crap Brothers.
Kratt. Kratt. Chris Kratt.
Chris Crack.
Okay.
Chris Kratt.
Love that.
Good name.
All right, you go, Zane.
You guys are gonna roll your eyes again.
It's okay.
I have a type.
Hot cartoons.
Okay, hear me out. That purple pony hair bitch from Futurama.
Purple pony.
Is it the one eye?
The one eye, it goes a long way with a one
I'm
eye.
so sorry. There's no correlation for your quote unquote type.
I
These
know.
are random as hell.
This is like a
That's a
emo.
that's a good hear me out.
That's not a monster.
Is she not a
She's not a
monster?
monster.
She's just a cyclops.
Just because she has one eye,
She's
yeah.
a cyclops.
I think she's cute. I think she has two eyes, but one eye is always hidden by the hair.
I don't think so.
No, one smack dab in the middle of her face.
I don't know. I think they want us to think that. I
Yeah,
think
the way that between this and the last one, nothing.
Zane's pushing the hair.
They're just girls.
Maybe let me get
I
my hair
got
out
a
of
type.
I got it.
Your
Right.
eye.
Okay, Rem, you're gonna love this one.
Ooh, okay.
Max from a Goofy movie.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
That's
Hear
a
me
good
out.
one.
I get, and we are
So
we
cute.
hear you. We hear
So cute.
Loud
That
and
is
clear.
Yeah, that's a good
The
one.
waterbed.
you. And to add to that, the love interest in that. I forget her name. The one
Oh
with the
yes, with the mole.
Lola. I think.
Lola.
Was that her name? Lola. I forget, but yeah.
Was
That
it
is
Lola?
Such a good movie.
Let me look
I
that
She
just
was.
screenshot-
I was rooting for the two of them. They were a
Yeah.
cute couple. Cute couple.
That movie made me want cheese in a can so bad.
Every
We
time.
would have it all the time, and I would be like, oh my god.
Every time
Leaning
some.
Tower of Cheese. Waste on the juice.
It's crazy how every time you see that cheese can, it makes you think about
Yep.
that
I can
movie, that
taste
specific
it.
scene.
Is
Yeah.
it Roxanne?
Roxanne.
Okay. Roxanne.
Good.
All right,
okay.
who's yours next?
Okay.
He's gonna say Sandy Cheeks.
Stop.
Stop.
Okay. Hear me out. Lady.
That's a good one. She's cute. Why does it kind of look like Mariah?
I was about to say
It's
the
her
same.
hair.
Your engagement shoot with the spaghetti.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, that's Mariah.
Hey, Bubba's.
That's so
Right,
cute.
you're not
Yeah,
a tramp.
She's gorgeous.
It's just the movie.
No,
Lady.
She's
Lady.
the lady.
He's
He's
the
the tramp.
Oh, what's a tramp? A tramp a dog?
the
Like an actual definition
Lady
of
in the-
tramp?
Tramp is
I think
they're
it was
both
because
dogs.
he was like
Dog.
from the streets
Yeah.
and like she was a lady.
That was us. I was from the streets.
Oh, you were.
Okay, hear me out. My last one is a little niche, but I know someone here is going to get it.
Uh-oh.
But also, this goes with what we were talking about earlier, which I will get into after. Joe from Blue's Clues.
okay.
Wait,
no.
is that the new one or the old one?
Hot.
I don't hear you out.
Why?
Justice for Steve. Steve was so much better than
Bitch.
Joe. You know what? Joe could get it. Joe
Better.
could get it.
That's what I'm saying. Joe can get
sorry,
it.
sorry. Steve could get it.
You want that?
Oh,
I think-
Joe,
let me
I
see- let me
hated
see.
Joe.
I think they're both weird.
And Joe.
Okay, here's
Okay.
what I'm going to say. As we were saying earlier, replacing somebody out of nowhere, Joe, me, young, watching Blue's Clues, loves Steve. All of a sudden, Joe, who is this man on my
Oh.
TV?
She said, "I am
and they
feeling
tried to convince us.
Were you confused as
I'm
a kid
sorry.
watching that?
Let me help you find them clues.
I will say,
Behind the couch.
I'm pretty sure, because
Where
like
is it?
literally being a kid watching it, I'm pretty sure they said the reason why Steve just left was quote unquote, he went to college. This man went to college. This man is 40.
First of all,
This man is 40.
no
Is that-
Steve slander. Okay.
I love
Wait,
Steve,
no, no,
but
no.
this
What
man
was
did not
the
go to
real story?
quote
Didn't
unquote
he, like-
college. Didn't he go to jail or something?
No, okay, so I think that was a
For
rumor
what?
because have you seen him on your For You page now? It's so cute.
Wait,
Oh,
he's on
no.
TikTok?
Yes,
But
he's
he's
on
out of jail?
TikTok. So he said he just like was ready to go because if you think about it, that was all green screen. It was just him the whole show. So he was
That
like,
takes
I had done
talent.
it for a long time, and he was like, it's time to move on.
Interesting.
Now I remember hearing the rumor. I don't know if the rumor's not, whatever. But then now he'll have TikToks, and he's like, hey, remember me? Wow, we've grown up. I cried the first time I saw it. I was
I
laying
love those.
in bed.
I love those.
Oh,
TikToks.
wait.
Like, wow, we really got through like life together, and like, how are you doing, friend? Like, it is so cute.
Trying to get people, make people forget that he went to jail.
Yeah.
I don't think he did.
Wait, okay, I'm looking into this, guys. He didn't. I don't think he went to jail.
Yeah, he did.
But he said this to E! News. You guys are going to understand. Though fans raised their own speculations, Steve set the record straight by saying the decision came down to age. He told Variety that it was simply his time. He was almost 30 years old and didn't want to wear a wig on TV as he had begun to lose his hair. You don't like
I
the wigs.
get it.
He gets it. We all get it.
You didn't have to drag me into this shit. What's wrong with you?
You can't say that with your wig backwards.
Okay. Damn, he's losing his 30. Damn, I should be more appreciative. Okay.
Two
My hair.
science later.
Yeah, right. Oh, I forget.
Lost it in his early 20s.
Lost it literally my 18th birthday. Just
But you know what, Rem? I hated Joe for replacing Steve, so I hated Joe.
Okay.
But I respect it.
But just looking at him, do you still hate him?
Yes, because it brings back memories.
Okay.
But
You felt abandoned.
I did. I
by
felt abandoned.
Steve.
And what are these squares instead of stripes on his shirt? You know what I mean?
Okay, I understand that.
But
I wonder why
I
they
get
didn't
it.
give him the same shirt.
Well, you know what? Actually, they could have just put a green shirt and said like it's
This
Steve,
Steve, but they didn't,
Actually,
so I
wait, you're right. You're right.
you know, like at least it's but yeah.
They let him
But
have a
hearing
moment.
you out, I get it. I see it.
But I could see the parents being upset with that if they named him the same name, same shirt, but like the kids knew that they were different characters.
Please talk about your aunt's dog.
What happened with your aunt's
What?
dog?
No, it's iconic behavior.
I'm sure other people's grandmas are like she's my great aunt, so she's like was like my grandma growing up, like my only one out here. And she loved poodles, so she always had one dog, but when that dog would pass away, she'd get another one, but she always named the dog the same name.
No
Okay.
way.
So there was Misty 1, who was like a bigger poodle, and then I grew up mostly with Misty 2. Who,
Miss D2.
No, like Misty.
Misty.
Yeah, like Misty.
Oh, Misty. Okay.
But that was Misty 2 because obviously the first one is Misty. So when referencing Misty 1, we would say Misty 1, and then Misty 2.
As kids, saying Misty 1, Misty 2 is crazy.
Well, we wouldn't say Misty 1. Like sorry.
If you wanted to clarify
Misty the
which
first.
one.
it was
Misty the
always
first.
Misty, so especially for us. Like, so we grew up with the second one, and then the third one was also Misty. Because
That's
she
a
just
little-
liked the name, I guess.
I had
That's
a dog named
crazy.
Misty.
Misty.
A golden retriever.
So when she's calling out for one of the
She
dogs,
never has to change the name.
No,
It's
she
like,
like, wait
but
till one passes and
Yeah.
then get a new
oh,
dog.
that
One
she
at a
would
time.
never have all.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it
Got
was
it,
like
got it, got
the
it.
same name.
I thought she had 3 dogs running around Misty.
no, no.
Wait,
no.
I grew up with some kids. They were like 4 boys, all with the same name.
No.
That's
swear to
wild.
God.
That's
That would
wild.
drive me insane.
That's so
That's
crazy.
bad.
Why would
why,
you
like-
That's got to be borderline child abuse.
Well, especially like
Like,
trying to
that's-
find your
that's-
own.
To be in your house, like you don't know which one you're being.
Also,
you're being
you're
yelled
not
at.
worthy of your own name. Like you don't deserve it. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like that causes some issues, like mental
Yeah.
issues for sure.
I feel like it's hard enough for twins who look similar with different names. let
Imagine
alone,
the
like-
kids hearing the parents talking shit about one of them, and they just
Fucking
have no
Robert.
idea who. No, it's you because.
Keep them guessing.
Yeah, there's. I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah.
That was really crazy. 4 kids, same name. I've never seen that before.
What was the name?
John.
I don't want to
Sam.
say it. I don't want to say
John.
because I don't want to give it away.
I was just curious. You don't have to say it.
Is it a basic name or is it like an interesting
It was
name?
more of an interesting name.
Okay.
At least it's an interesting. Imagine it was 4 Johns.
Have you seen that some twins could be mixed up?
At birth.
Not that they were like in a different house, but like say you are a twin, like us.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously.
Look at her.
That originally it could have been flipped and they just got confused at
Yeah,
like,
the
at,
doctors
like
are-
a month or 2 old or whatever. And then it just you end up not knowing which
Like
one
I
was
swear
which.
they're identical.
Yeah. I mean, that's got to be hard.
Oh, you mean
For
the name?
sure.
Of
Yeah,
which was
like
first.
of who was who.
Yeah, there's also
Oh.
stories too. Even like before the parents take it home, like at the hospital, sometimes like they'll be like, "Oh shit," and they're like, "Oh, it's not that big of a deal."
Yeah, like the hospital
I
could
mean,
not know which one was which.
It's got to be hard to keep track.
Oh,
for
I'm
sure.
sure.
If you think about it, our names are just sounds that we respond to.
Okay, another high
That
thought
is
that I
true.
have all the time when I'm sober is the thought that like the fact that we're named.
That too.
You
Yeah.
you get a name.
Why can't we just be a code? You know what I mean? Like
Cody.
person number 1357.
Didn't Elon try that and they said it wouldn't work?
Oh yeah.
X
maybe.
Asher.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Well,
Well,
like technically your social
We're
security
being the
code.
billions.
Technically our social security codes are kind of like our names.
I think that's just for the U.S., right? Because it doesn't
Yeah.
other countries have different. Like it starts in a different.
Probably.
Yeah.
Like a phone number. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Okay, finish your
Hear me
I have
out.
one more.
Oh, okay. My last hear me out is. I used to play this game too. After watching the movie, I played this game every day in Lebanon, but forgot her name. But the girl from Hercules.
Oh, Meg.
Meg.
My last one is one that I saw on a lot of people's cakes, and I was like, damn it, I should have put it on ours when we did the TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
But Nick Wilde from Zootopia, the fox.
Oh,
He was
yeah.
a fox for sure.
He was a fox.
Good one. Yeah.
Yep.
That little bunny was cute too.
Lola.
Lola.
That was
it's
Lola.
Lola.
Wow.
I think. There's a
I
bunny
think
named
you
Lola.
like Lola.
Is it not? There's a bunny named Lola. Is that Looney Tunes? Oh, Space Jam.
Remy, I think you're
That's-
gonna name your daughter
sorry.
Lola.
I do love
You keep
Lola.
saying it, yeah.
I love Lola.
Or Lily.
Lily. Lulu.
Or La Seraphim.
La Seraphim.
La Seraphim.
Well, on that note, what a wonderful game and what a wonderful
This
Halloween
was
spectacular.
Such a spooky episode. I loved it.
It was. I was scared the whole time.
terrified.
I'm still scared.
I have goosebumps from this episode.
My head pounding.
Yeah, it's not getting any better.
Yeah, wig off. as soon as
Your
this is
ears
done.
are burning
you.
up too. Your ears are bright red.
Yeah, because I'm hot. I'm hot as hell.
My ears are.
AC's
boiling.
not running through this house. Do you have your AC on?
You know what? It was freezing, and we did turn it up a little bit
Why would we do that?
because it was freezing.
It was chilly when we.
Do you want me to have a meltdown?
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderfully safe Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Stay tuned for, I believe it's the next episode where we're going to surprise each other with our costumes, correct?
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, so
I
love
can't
you
wait
all.
for you guys to see mine.
And take the, yep, thank you. Love you
It's
all.
fine. It's not your body. It's the seat. I can touch it if I want.
It's my chair.
It don't matter.
We'll
I'm
see.
not touching you.
We'll
It's-
see.
Getting it dirty.
yeah, but no, it's
You know
not
what?
dirty.
That corner is more dirty than that side.
It is.
Is my feet dirty? Ooh. That's scary.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We love you, and we will see you next week.
Mwah.
Bye.